If you like papayas, I highly recommend to plant them here in North Florida. I live in zone 9A, Jacksonville. We had about 4 nights of freezing weather, and they did survive that because I covered them with a plastic, creating a mini greenhouse. For that, I had to chop off these trees. As you can see, here is the place where I had to cut them. That way I had a cover going onto the fence and all the way covering them to the ground. I did place a heat source for those 4 to 5 cold nights that we had. The rest of the winter they stayed uncovered. We had sometimes temperature in the 40s, and they do tolerate that temperature well. I only cover when it went below 34 degrees. And again, I did use a candle as a heat source. You can use any other heat source just to keep that temperature warmer than outside. And how did I plant these papayas? I planted them from seeds from the store-bought fruit. They germinated easily. I did plant 4 of them because papayas, they can be male trees, female trees, or they can have both male, female flowers. You never know. And to make sure they pollinate properly, I had to plant 4. And I do see that one tree has only male flowers. The other one has both female and male. And one has only female flowers. And when I planted these papayas, I planted them in a mix of composted horse manure and garden soil, which is pure sand in my case, and I did mulch them well. I do add composted horse manure yearly. In addition to that, I do fertilize them with 20-20-20 fertilizer once a month, and you do need to water them well when we have drought. This year we had drought from March up until June here where I live, and we literally didn't have any rain, so I had to water them frequently. Don't let them dry out. More you water them, more fruit you have, and better quality fruit you will have. And these are the main tips: how to take care of papayas, how to grow them, and how to take care of them in winter time when we have freezing weather. I highly recommend growing these plants, and the fruit is really sweet. I usually pick the fruit around November, December. If you plant these papayas from seed, I recommend to plant them around September or August. That way your fruit will be ready by November, December of the following year. If you plant it in spring, like I did with these 2 plants, as you can see, my friend gave me some. She had extra, and I did have a little bit of space, so I took them and I planted them in spring. So you see, they're not nearly ready to set any fruit, and of course I'm not gonna see any fruit this year, and that will probably be only the following year. But they're fast growing, they set fruit easily. I love papayas, my kids love them, so we do enjoy abundant harvest. Thank you for watching, and good luck growing papayas.